I'm Nick Middleton from Form 3, and I'm joined today by Otto Benz from Nationwide Building Society, and we're here to talk to you about all things payments. Welcome, Otto.
Hi, Nick. Great to be here.
In the recent Queen's speech, there was a lot of talk about fraud and the cost of fraud to the UK public. Not only the cost, but the impact to consumers that get defrauded. One of those types of fraud that's been discussed is authorized push payment fraud, or APP for short. How is Nationwide tackling APP fraud?
APP fraud is a real problem in the UK. We have some terrible cases of our members at Nationwide who have been persuaded that somebody they're talking to on the phone is in authority or a friend, and their life savings are taken away from them. We have a number of things we're trying to do in Nationwide to prevent that. And they range from the soft end of trying to educate our members, and we operate what's called a scam guarantee service where our members can talk to somebody to investigate whether they think a situation where they're being asked to transfer money is actually a fraudulent occurrence, and we'll guarantee that transaction and prevent them from being defrauded. We're also investing a lot in technology in our fraud and financial crime area to detect APP fraud. From an industry perspective, there's a lot that we can do in the UK and a lot we need to do to exchange data to minimize our knowledge of whether a recipient of a payment is actually a fraudster.
It's not only the cost of fraud that we're trying to tackle here, but it's the human cost of fraud and the impact it has on your members.
Yep.
How does tackling APP fraud solve some of those human cost problems?
So I think it's really important to work with partners across industry to minimize the way that APP fraud is initiated. I think it's important to widen the ecosystem so we can understand where fraudulent actors actually appear. I think it's also really important to work with our technical partners to create solutions which identify transactions as potentially fraudulent. This way we can prevent our members from being exposed to fraudulent actors, and we can protect them when those things happen by showing them that a transaction is potentially at risk.